Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my June setup in my bullet journal. The theme I chose for this month was sunshine because it's summer and I just love being outdoors and in the sun and sunbathing, and the sun just makes your mood so much better. Not to mention it has a lot of great health benefits. So I went with this super simple theme in the color yellow and I really love how it turned out. Here's my monthly calendar, and I actually ended up redoing this because I did a bunch of different types of sun and I didn't like how it looked, so I wanted to keep it all the same. So I just tore 2 pages out of the back and glued them over the original calendar and then just drew the squares again on top. Here's my habit tracker for the month, and I kept this page really simple because I knew I would end up filling it in and that would make it look a little more busier and more cluttered on the page. And I also left some room at the bottom because last month I ended up having extra habits that I added in once the month started, and I wasn't sure if I would have some of those as well this month. And then I also have my game tracker on the right side. The next page right after my habit tracker is goals, and I'm sticking with just 5 goals this month. And then I also have random tasks that I want to do for the month that I put here, and then the things that I want to do the majority of the month down at the bottom that I check in midway through the month to see if I'm accomplishing and get those statistics, and then as well at the end of the month. On the other side is my skating tracker, and I actually made this calendar way too small because I haven't done one in so long and I forgot the dimensions I usually use. And I also included my off-ice practice here, and our rinks just opened up at the end of last month, so I'm definitely going to be using this spread a lot this month, and I'm very excited about that and very happy to be back on the ice. This next spread is my meditation and fitness/activity tracker. And I just went with a simple box where I will color code which ones I do every day. And I really liked last month how I didn't have to do every meditation or every activity every single day, but I could still keep track of it and not feel like, oh, I have a gap there, or get that pressure to do it every single day. Next is my health calendar, and I really liked this last month, so I decided to repeat it where again I just color in what each day is and have a few little goals that I put in there as well. Next, I left 2 pages blank for content because I'm really enjoying creating content on YouTube and on Instagram. It's such a fun hobby to be creative, and I just want to do it more because I have the time and it is fun. So I'm not sure how this is going to work for me or how I'm going to use it. I'm just going to see how I go. And I think I'll probably end up adjusting this a lot to find a format that eventually works for me. But that's the great thing about the bullet journal, is that you can adjust as you go and find what works. Next are 2 more blank pages for my week in review. And I just leave them blank because I never know how much I'm going to write week to week, and I fill it as I go. And that's it for the monthly spreads. Now we'll get into the weekly spreads, and I just keep a very simple 1 week per page with 7 boxes, space for notes for next week, and the year in pixels. So that's it. We'll see how these spreads work for me this month. Hopefully they are very useful and help me to be very productive. I hope you got some good ideas, and I hope you have a really wonderful month.